All right, the first the first thing you want to do is take off these caps on each wiper arm by using a pair of pliers. All right, the next thing you want to do on each wiper arm is take off the 13mm nut. All right, then the next step, you got two options. One is using a marker, which I'm going to use. Number two, because you're going to have to mark the wiper blades so you can put them back in the exact place they were in. Some people take masking tape and put on the windshield right across so they can line it up. What we're going to do is take our marker. You're going to put a line right on the blade and right on the blade arm and right on the stud coming out. And that's all you're gonna do is line them up when we take them back off. All right, let's get the other one done. All right, the next step is you got two hoses going to your wiper washers nozzles. There's one right here and there's one over here. And what you're gonna do is disconnect that hose right there. Now to disconnect that hose, get you a nice pair of pliers or get you a nice needle nose pliers, and what you want to do is firmly grasp it, twist it back and forth. That's to break the seal on it, and then pull it right off. All right, let's get the other one done. All right, guys, now your wiper arms is held onto these posts by some splines, and it's very difficult to pull it up. You have to like twist this arm back and forth and all that. Sometimes it's a headache. So what you need to do is get you a set of these removers right here, windshield wiper removers or battery terminal removers. Why you removing for battery terminals, I don't know if you're that weak. But I'm at a bad angle right here. I can do it for you to see. So what we're going to do so you can get a good look at how this works is the one over here. And as you can see how the tool is, as I tighten up the cone right here, it opens the jaws up over here and brings these in. So what I need to do is put it over the wiper arm, bring it over just like that. Now right now, it's not grabbing. So now I turn the knob clockwise until it gets underneath the arm. Make sure it's nice up under there. You can see that good? Or are these things in your way? How's that?
Remove that little hose. Thank you.
All right, and then you tighten down on the little arm right here. Make sure this is nice and tight. Then as you tighten this down, it tightens down onto the stud and it'll grab the arm and be picking it up at the same time. And pop right off. A lot easier. Now this is these arms are spring loaded. So when you take these off, if you're taking off by hand, you gotta actually push this down and keep wiggling and wiggling. It's a headache. This way, it's a whole lot easier. All right, let's set this to the side and make sure we know this was for the passenger side. All right, and then we're gonna remove the other one. All right, guys, the next thing you wanna do is there's two covers on each end of the car, on each end of this valance right here. One right here and one on the other side. You wanna get you a small screwdriver. You want to stick it right between there and pop that clip up. You can see the clip right inside there. Pop that up. Then come around here and be careful with the windshield. So if you can, use your hand to try to get in there and pop that up. Get a screwdriver. Pop that up. Now this one, the other side, you don't have, of course you don't have to worry about the antenna, but this one you got to worry about the antenna. Get in the hand. Pop this thing up, and as you can see on the other side, you have a clip right here. Well, this one has three. Clip right here and a clip right here. There's probably three on the other side also. And take this one off of the antenna. Okay, let's get the other one off and move on. All right, the next thing you will do is take your body panel pry bar and you have a clip right here, a Christmas tree clip. Go ahead and remove that. Yeah, that thing was flying. that won't be going back. Alright, now I'll be going back. I'll go find it someplace. Alright, now once you get that off, what you want to do is grab you a T15 Torx socket. Because on these caps that you took off over here, right there is a T15 Torx that has to be a screw that has to be removed. One over here and one on the other side that you took that other cover off. So let's get those screws removed. Alright, the next thing you want to do, take your small screwdriver, and you're going to have 4 clips. Here's one right here, and just get your screwdriver in there and pry that clip right off. You're going to have 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, and way over there is number 4. Alright, so let's get those out of here. Alright guys, now this whole valance right here is ready to come off. But you got to be careful because you got your hose, your windshield wiper hose, going through there. So you just got to pick this side up. And as you can see up under it, the hose goes into that plastic fitting right there. So you can take a pair of, you know what, let's make this a little, let's take this side. I pushed everything over that way. Pull it out this way a little bit, then pull it back, let that rest, so we can easily get to this hose over here. Now be careful of this because this is a plastic line, and if it breaks, that's cool. Just put some holes in between it, because a lot of times they will break, and at this time it just might break. So let's twist this back and forth, and it's not coming out. So what we're gonna do, let me get my little screwdriver. Try to use the little screwdriver to break the seal inside of it. And again guys, it might break, and also what you can do at this time, spray a little WD-40 or something in there. I'll get that, help you out a lot. And there we go, that's cool. Let that down. Be careful of the wiring harness going to your light and all. And just take this out and put this to the side. Alright, next thing we're going to do is remove this brace bar right here. This bar bolts to the body of the vehicle, and it supports for the windshield wiper motor. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 10mm bolts. Alright, let's get those out. Alright, we got all the bolts out. Take the brace bar, put it down to the side. Now you got 2 10mm bolts left to take out. Now I'm going to show you how to disconnect this wiper motor in a minute so you can pick it up. I can show you the connect on it. You got 1 bolt right here, 10mm, and follow it all the way over to the other side, and you have another one right there. So let's get those 2 10mm bolts out. Just to know guys, all the 10mm bolts, even the 4 that we took out around there, are all the same length. So you can actually put them all together. Now, the next thing you want to do is, let's tilt up. Wait a minute, just get this thing. Okay, let's tilt this a little bit, tilt it. Now to disconnect this, let's take this out a little bit. We're gonna slide it forward this way a little bit, pick it up, and bring this out over here. But we can't because this harness is holding us up. So let's get this. And actually, look, you saw what I just did? I just pull that plug right through there, the grommet right through there. That's good. Now to disconnect this, up under here there is a tab that has to be squeezed in to the connector and then pulled back. And sometimes doing your fingers is kind of like difficult. You might have to use a screwdriver or a pair of needle nose pliers to try to actually squeeze that. Yeah, that's a problem. Let me go get a pair of needle nose. All right, got me a pair of needle nose. And then you watch that little end of that clip right there, how it picks up, and then unplug it. And once you get it unplugged, you can take the whole assembly out. Now, the next thing I'm going to show you is how to set your motor to parking position before you put everything back together. Alright? Alright guys, the next thing we're going to do, and before I show you that, let's swap over. Take your 10mm, and you got two 10mm bolts right here. Let's get those 10mm bolts out. Alright, we got those out. Now the reason why we take those out first, because it gives you a chance to pick this up, pull this over, to get to that nut right there. And that is a 13mm. Let's get that off. Alright, next thing is get you a screwdriver and just keep prying this arm off. You can tell, look at it, man, there's got burn marks on it. This thing was burning up. Get you a good name brand. The customer got like a Cardone, and they kind of suck. A good name brand will also come with that little arm right there. It'll already be set in park position. Doing it this way, you got to make sure you set it in the park position, and we are going to show you how to do that. But we also got to take off this little grommet right here and put it on the new one. So get you a screwdriver and just pry that grommet off. Stick it onto the new one. Now we're ready to go. What you're gonna do is put your arm onto there, put the bolts onto that, put your 13mm nut on there, but you're not gonna tighten that up. You're gonna put that loose. Take your two 10mm bolts, put them into there, into the new motor, and tighten those up. Alright guys, let's take our assembly. Remember, that nut is loose, so you can move your wiper transmission around. Tighten up a little bit more. Let's bring it over to our car. Alright guys, take out wiper transmission. Now, take note, this end of the wiper transmission will have to go under there, but the other side will go over. Alright, so let's get this, make sure this side goes under, that side goes over, set it up. Let's plug it up. Take your two 10mm bolts and one over here. You're gonna put it in and start it by a couple threads, so that way you make sure it's not cross-threaded. And then the one over here, put that in. Now what you're gonna do is just, we're not gonna put that bar in first, but what we are gonna do is tighten up these bolts to secure the whole assembly. All right, so let's tighten those up. All right guys, now what the thing you're gonna do is set your wiper motor into the park position. This is very important. All right, now if you watch down in there, you're gonna see the nut and the little post in there. You're gonna see that move. So what you gotta do is cut your wipers on, leave them on for a few seconds, and then shut it off. So let's turn it on. See it moving? All right. Shut them off. Wait for a few seconds to make sure it's good and set. Shut your key off. So now your wiper motor is set in park position. So what you want to do now is take your wiper arm. This sucks, man. You're gonna have to take a 13mm wrench and tighten that up. But what you're gonna do first is take one of your wipers, put one of your wipers on to position where, and this is where it's good to have the tape on the windshield. But we can still use what we got here. So I'm taking the passenger side wiper, putting it up here, and where we got the mark at, gonna line it up right there. And if guys, you can actually pull it anywhere you want as long as it's like right about there. So let's get this on. And we're gonna reach up under here and start tightening that nut up, and it's gonna line up, go onto those. It's gonna go onto those splines. It's gonna lock into place, and then we'll be good to go. Yeah, buddy, it's locking up there already. Now, get my 13mm wrench. If you want, you can unplug this to get it better, but I'm gonna get my 13mm wrench in there and go ahead, and I'm gonna just tighten that right up. All right, and once you tighten that up, take this wiper arm back off and then put everything back together, and that's all to it. All right, so if you have any comments or questions, be sure to post them in the comment section below, or you can email me direct to tim@astroautorepairs.com. Hope you paid attention. If not, watch it again. This is Timmy from Astro Auto Repairs. And guys, make sure, I got my mark over here lined up where I put the red marker. You can see that right there. So you want to make sure it's lined up where you was before. This is Timmy from Astro Auto Repairs. If we can't repair it, nobody can. See you next time.